heavyweights.
They
All the
can,
heavyweights.
but I don't think they will. But they definitely can.
Bro, but I think so. France against heavyweights is very one-sided team. Like the way they play. Okay, in the first place, I know. France against a team who just go with the mid-tier team. Where they go for deep block. Let's say this, right? Let's say this. France meet. Name me a few teams, man. Let's say like Slovakia or someone like that. Where they play very defensive. Yeah, defensive football. You know what I mean? Then they might struggle there.
Yeah.
I think they'll struggle against like Sweden.
Yes. But bro, actually Sweden defend his ass, man. I don't know how come Spain couldn't able to finish, man. There's 3 chances, man. 3 chances.
There was another team though, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
The Czech.
We'll have to see how they do against England, dude. Like how their defense holds up.
No, but they have beaten England. Remember the friendlies and Euros as well.
Okay, that's crazy, dude. To be honest.
No, they have beaten England. I guess 4-2. Remember that pack? Harry Kane penalty. This pack here, no pack is on here, I guess. Yeah.
No,
beaten 4-2 or something like that to England. Yeah. But I'm telling you, with Southgate, this is a very cagey game, bro. I mean, and we know how this guy is going to approach, man. Similar formation. He's not going to play Coman, definitely. Rabiot is going to be there. Oh my god! So we know the footballers from France. But I hate this thingy, bro. It's like, oh my god.
Are you done?
The thing is, like, I'll put it to you this way, dude. I think they beat Belgium again because I just don't see Belgium's defense holding up. Okay, look, you know what? I'll say actually they can beat Germany again. Just because I feel like they know Germany really well at this point. Belgium might be tricky depending on what approach they take. Because like, what if Belgium decide to sit back? Which they can do. Like, what if they because France has the superior midfield of Belgium, dudes. Like, and the thing is that usually the team with the superior midfield ends up having more of the ball.
That's true.
So who's gonna actually end up taking the backseat in that game? I think probably Belgium can do it if they want to.
Yeah, Belgium is an attacking team, so they're gonna go there to control the game.
But against Brazil, I think Belgium, they used more of a counter-attacking approach in the World Cup. Same against Japan as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so if they go defensive and they use a back 5 instead of like a back 3, right? And they use their wing backs as more fullbacks actually, and just rely on the front 3 to counterattack. France, they might actually have better luck, to be honest. Because, dude, if you give KDB space, dude, he will find those passing lanes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see KDB getting that space though. Man. I don't know, dude. Me personally, bro. I just don't enjoy watching France, honestly.
Bro, France should win, man.
They should. I don't know, though. I don't know if they will, just because. I mean, let's see, though. They struggled in the groups in the World Cup, so let's see what happens.
Exactly.
It seems like France raised their game when they play a good team. And until somebody
but Italy, dude, Italy's a very interesting one, dude, I'll tell you, because the thing is, Italy, I feel like they always have that Catenaccio DNA, dude. If they want to go defensive, they can. Even though this is a different type of Italy team, but I feel like Mancini's not stupid. I feel like Mancini's probably the best manager in this tournament, if I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. And he's gonna see that France, I'm assuming they'll struggle more against Portugal as well because of the way Portugal play. Dude, he's gonna see that France struggled more against Hungary than they did against Germany. You know what I mean? Like he's going to like I feel like if he's smart, dude, he'll like use more of like a Catenaccio approach, And if Italy want to sit back, they can. Like they always like have that in their locker. They can always like sit back and like hit you, counter punch you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, until somebody actually beats France, though, I have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Nobody's actually beaten them yet in the competition since 2018. So I have to actually see them lose before on today lose. I have to say that they're favorites.
But it'd have to be like a defensive team, dude. Like to be honest, to beat France.
Yeah, it'll have to be a team that can play with them in midfield, but also a team that can score when they have to. It has to be a tactically like astute team, which is why I think Italy has the best shot because they have the best. I think they have the best manager in Mancini. That's why I think Italy has the best shot. Belgium, I don't trust Belgium like that. I just don't trust them. Then, Germany? Germany has a shot because Germany needs to be played better in the first game. And Portugal, I don't see Portugal. I mean, you just never know. Portugal is one of those teams, man. Maybe seems like they match up well with France, so you never know.
Yeah, like we'll have to just see, dude, because that's definitely gonna be a very good game, actually, tactically.
Yeah, that's honestly, dude. I say if Bruno doesn't show up for the third game, dude, I think you have to bench him for the knockout stage.
100%, yeah.
Because I mean, this is last chance, man. Like, because like, bro, he has to. When you get to the knockout stage, you can't have people being passengers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the first two games, Bruno's been a passenger. Like, he has been invisible. Like, I've seen more from Jota. Like, Jota's not even a natural winger. And then you got Bernardo Silva. Like, at least he's shown something. He's not even a natural winger either.
Like, the obvious choice for Portugal would be to play a flat 4-4-2, dude, with like Renato left mid, like a Bernardo right mid, and then the strikers Jota and Ronaldo. Yeah,
but their midfielders are they're just so bad. Like Carvalho and Pereira, this guy's a trash.
He's so slow, dude. That's the problem.
Like, they need to. Where's Ruben Neves?
I have no idea, bro. That guy would be way better than Carvalho. Like in modern football, dude, the DM needs to be mobile, man. Like you look at Fabinho, Cassie, then Conte definitely goes without saying, but Goretzka too. Like the role of like a defensive midfielder, like you have to be able to move around. Like the era of the sitting number 6 is like well past us, I think.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Portugal's just, I don't know. I just don't like the way they're set up. That's why I didn't pick them to win. I just don't like, I think they're not balanced well. Like that. And the way they play doesn't fit the players they have. Like, he's playing a pragmatic style with technical players. It's not going to work. Like Jota and Bernardo, these are guys who need touches on the ball. Like, Bernardo Silva is a guy, he's not a pragmatic system kind of guy. He needs touches on the ball. He needs to come into the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like dude, you can't, like, I mean, their counterattack was great. That was a beautiful counterattack, but they're not counterattacking players. Like,
yeah, some of these teams are being held back by their managers, man. I'm telling you.
That's the benefit, Christ, that Italy actually have,
Yeah. They actually have a good manager.
Yeah, Italy, I think he's the best one overall. Like, this manager. I think he's the best one. Deschamps.
Oh, yeah. Bro, this guy's the best manager right now in the tournament, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? You know what? How funny it sounds to rate Roberto Mancini that highly. I never expected in my life, man. Like, I have to rate Roberto Mancini that highly. You know what I mean?
But bro, like, it shows like that, like, like it
The
shows
quality.
that this kind of international football, dude. Like, tactically, it's nothing great. You know what I mean?
Nothing great. Yeah, thank you, bro. I'm telling you, man. If Hansi Flick joins Germany, which he will, bro, he can destroy 2022 World Cup, man.
Yeah, and Zidane joins France.
Oh my God, if Zidane joins, bro, that's like way too much tactics, man. Then I hope Mourinho joins fucking Portugal.
Yeah, Mourinho, dude, this is a very good avenue for Mourinho to go, dude. Like, this is actually a place where he can be successful. Like this, I think he'd actually be good in international football, to be honest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the shops, man, the shops. Bro, you know what I think this Benzema thing was? Like, why did he play Benzema in any of the qualifiers if you knew you were gonna pick him for the
Mhm.
squad? Why didn't you let him build chemistry with the team if you knew you were gonna pick him for the Euros? How could you just throw a guy into a Euros and hasn't been playing in qualifiers, just expecting to and you just start him like that? It doesn't make sense to me.
Mhm.
You have to at least build. It doesn't matter how good a player. You got to build some chemistry. He doesn't
Mhm.
play with. He doesn't play with Mbappe, Griezmann, any of these guys at club level. So he needs to build a rapport with them, and that takes
Mhm.
time. Like, because all these players have been playing with each other. These French players have been playing with each other in friendlies, qualifiers. They have chemistry, but Benzema doesn't have chemistry with these guys. Like, it's pretty obvious. You can see it.
Mhm.
So I don't know I don't know how you knew you were gonna play a guy. In the Euros, you didn't even play him in any qualifying. You didn't play him in any of the qualifiers leading up to it. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. It was very strange, to be honest, bro, to see him just all of a sudden get a call up. Like,
Yeah, because I mean, you might as well at that point, like, because the thing with Benzema is like, yeah, Benzema's he's easily the best French striker,
Mhm.
But it's like at the end of the day, bro, if you don't have chemistry, there's only so much you can do. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are. You need to at least know, how the others are playing. Because like,
and dude, Benzema's the type of player, dude, where his biggest strength is like team play and combinations, dude. Like, he's not like a old school number 9 who just like relies on off the ball movement and goes inside the box and heads and crosses. Like a striker like that. Like even though they're not that good as overall footballers, dude, a striker like that can easily adapt to like any international team. Because it doesn't really take much time like to integrate yourself into a team if like that's your playing style, and that's the profile of a player that the team is looking for. But Benzema, like he's a kind of player like who does more on the ball than he does off the ball. Like the combinations, dribbling, like so he likes to move a lot. And movement requires like a kind of a synchronicity and understanding too, because movement is all about like movement implies positional interchange. Like whenever Benzema was in Madrid, like especially in the days of Ronaldo and Bale, like usually it was Ronaldo who would interchange with them. Ronaldo would move centrally, Benzema would move wide, things like that. Like that sort of understanding, like it like you said, it takes time. Like it takes time, and also like to get these triangles and things going, like that takes time too. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, because like people are playing Benzema. Like Benzema hasn't been playing with these guys. Like you just threw him into the team. He didn't even build chemistry with anybody. Like so he doesn't play with any of these guys on club level. None of those attacking players. He doesn't play with Griezmann. He hasn't played in the French national team since 2014 World Cup. When was that the last time he played?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's 7 years. Like because Griezmann wasn't a starter for France then. Mbappe wasn't. I don't even think he was playing professionally then. Like these guys weren't there. He doesn't have chemistry with any of these dudes. Like that's what I'm saying. That was just strange. Like you're gonna throw him into a team right before the World Cup. Like before the Euros, that makes no sense. Like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you knew you were gonna play Benzema, then you should have played him you should have played him in all the qualifiers, all the matches up to it, like every single game, because he needs as much chemistry.
Nations League,
Like Deschamps flopped that one to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
like I wonder if he's just doing this to make like himself look better and Benzema to look like a useless guy.
Exactly, that's what I feel like too. Because I feel like if France were to lose this Euro, people can use the trump card of Benzema didn't have chemistry. Now it takes pressure off for Deschamps, and now people can look at Benzema as a scapegoat for why the team struggled. Because I think this stuff is because that doesn't make sense as a manager. If you're going to play a guy who hasn't been in the squad in 7 years, why are you not going to play him in any qualifiers to build chemistry with the team?
And just suddenly just give him a call up out of nowhere at the last minute, like.
Yeah, because like if Benzema was playing with Mbappe for qualifiers, I'm betting it'll be deadly. Because Benzema is a very intelligent player. Look how he combined with Bell and Cristiano. Even the 2014 World Cup, he was great in that World Cup. Like, he was one of the best players in the World Cup.
He was, yeah.
Like bro, people like that's what I'm saying. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, players still need chemistry. Doesn't matter how good a player you are. You got to build chemistry. You got to know how your other players are going to play because he needs to know when he's going to make runs.
Exactly. Yeah.
He needs to know how Mbappe plays. Like, Deschamps just flopped, man. He flopped that one. Like,
Yeah.
you might as well play Giroud at that point. If you're not going to play Benzema for the qualifier, play the guy who's been playing and knows.
Yeah, play the guy who's been playing, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make, or bring Benzema on when you need a goal. Like,
The problem with this Chomps dude is like his agenda against Benzema, like for what he did, made him like not get him before. Like he should have just integrated him into the squad earlier,
Yeah.
dude, so that he would already have chemistry with the
No, but
players.
the thing is, dude, even then, like, there's another odd man out, dude, that deserves like more of a spotlight, dude, and that's for me, that's Ben Yedder, because of the season that Ben Yedder's had, like, you know, the way he's been playing for Monaco, like. I feel Ben Yedder, like even if you wanted like a replacement for Giroud, because Giroud is awful right now, dude. There's not even a question about it. Like Giroud has had a shit season. He's pretty much a finished player, right? Like so, like if you wanted a new striker, right, and you wanted a striker that was already in the squad, you know, like use Ben Yedder because Ben Yedder's been here the whole time. Like he's actually been part of the squad the whole time. Like why not integrate him earlier? You know, like why not like use him during the Nations League games and everything? You know, give him the starting spot. You know, I don't get it, like because he deserves it over Giroud as well. Like people talk about Benzema, but like Ben Yedder also is also a deserving candidate for striker.
yeah, true. And this dude is playing the wrong foot. Why are you playing Rabiot at all?
Mm-hmm.
Like Rabiot is just playing. Like he's playing. To me, you should play a 4-2-3-1. Play Conte and Pogba as the pivot. Play Griezmann as a number 10. Put Mbappe on the right, Coleman on the left. Play Benzema as a striker.
No, Deschamps is not at all a good coach, dude. Like he's not at all a good coach, man.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm just looking at France. I'm like, bro, how can a team with this much attacking talent just look like these two?
Bro, because the thing is, bro, Chimera, dude, like France actually is Man United, dude. Like France is actually just Man United. Like just like take off the mask, dude, and you can see it for yourself, dude. Like a Man United, dude, if you look at your guys' like team and everything, you guys actually have a lot of talent too. And you guys actually potentially can play some very good football.
What about
But,
France's
like,
Man United, bro?
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like, look at Ole and look at Deschamps. There's no difference.
Man?
There's no difference at all between them. Like,
Oh, manager, yeah.
yeah, like look at the tactics too. Like everything.
Yeah, because I'm looking at France. I'm like, you have Mbappe, you have Benzema, you have Griezmann. You should be creating more chances than this.
Mhm.
Like this is Hungary, you know. This is Hungary. Like if it wasn't for that goal, let's be honest, the goal they scored the Griezmann score was kind of lucky.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think Joachim Löw has done a pretty good job in this tournament so far, to be honest.
Hey, he has. Joachim Löw, dude. But what happened in 2018, dude? That was just a complete collapse. Like,
Mhm.
Germany. I mean, Joachim Löw, dude. He's doing a good job, yeah. But I think Hansi Flick will do wonders for them.
No, but for me too, Muta, like this is why I think Brazil have a chance of taking this France team to extra time and like beating them on penalties, dude. Like if they go negative, if they play Casemiro and Fabinho, they can like nullify France's attack, bro, and just take it to penalties and win.